So today we're going to be talking about a lighthearted topic. We're going to be talking about my birthday, what I did for my 20th birthday, and we're going to be talking about vacations. I have one coming up, and the problem that I have with vacations. And this includes breaks. So for my birthday, my 20th birthday, I decided to go out to the Ozarks. Now the reason why I decided to go out to the Ozarks were for a couple reasons. One being I knew it was going to be peak fall colors there, right? So because the mountains and the hills physically block sunlight from reaching the trees, better compared to flat terrain, as well as the decreased air pressure leading to decreased temperatures as elevation occurs. It's around 4 degrees Fahrenheit for every 1,000 feet. Or is it 4 Celsius? I think it's 4 degrees. I don't see it being 4 Celsius every 1,000 feet. I think it would undoubtedly lead to peak fall colors, so I thought it was a great idea. I knew it wasn't peak fall colors around here, but I knew that holy shit. I knew that it was going to be in the Ozarks, so I went and I hiked with my dad. It was an overcast day, and it was absolutely beautiful. We saw some absolutely beautiful trees. There were pinks, reds, oranges, yellows, and there were leaves literally everywhere on the trail. And it was like 65 degrees and cloudy with a nice little breeze. So it was really nice. There was no rain. Damn, that was pretty good, except I killed somebody. So that was nice. But I want to talk about vacations and breaks. So I don't know, when it comes to me doing a vacation, it seems really nice, right? Like I'm going on a cruise, but there is a problem that I have on vacations. And this is a problem with my work in general, with like working in general, like school, is that in school I'm stressed, like college I'm stressed. But while I'm not in school, when I'm on vacation or break, I'm really bored out of my mind, right? And most people see it as relaxation, but my mind can't rest. Like, I need something to read, I need something to learn, I need something to do. So, I need puzzles to solve. So that has always kind of been to the point where I go insane if I don't have that kind of stimulation. So it's always kind of been a problem for me. Like on cruise ships, for example, I love drinking beer, but I also like, because it's international, so I'm allowed to. 18 to 20-year-olds with parental permission can drink, although they have to pay. They're not included in the package. Actually, this cruise that I'm going on, we're going on islands where the drinking age is 18, so I could have, whiskey if I wanted to. I don't. A lot of young people do not like whiskey, because it kind of has that burn, and as you get older, that kind of burn goes away, and also you have more experience with alcohol. So while you're young and used to alcohol, you don't really like whiskey that much, which kind of makes sense. But that's probably why I don't like whiskey, for example. So I'm thinking of a really nice book to read while I'm on my cruise. So last time that I was on a cruise, actually, not last, the last time in the summer that I read a book was on a cruise in June, July time period. It would have been early July. I was on a cruise and to Alaska, and I was reading about personal finance and investing in all sorts of things, like, for example, structured notes, Roth IRAs, Roth 401ks, exchange trade funds, treasury bonds, U.S. yield bonds, the diversified indexes like S&P and NASDAQ, as well as money market accounts, mutual funds, things like that. right? Foreign currencies. So my reading list has been kind of extensive, but my ADHD makes it so that I can only focus on books. I can focus on books for a period of time, and then I lose interest, and then I go back to reading them after a period of time again. So it's kind of sad, right? I wish I had a consistent reading pattern, and I have a very strong urge to read books, books often. I have a very strong urge to do that, but only on sporadic time periods, and especially when I'm not busy with school or other stuff, because reading does kind of like cause some stress, right? And while I'm in school, I don't want, basically to read because I'm already reading a lot of things. I'm thinking about maybe getting like a history book or something. I'm trying to think about a video, right, of maybe like retirement related video, right, and what my plan is for retirement, because I have been thinking a lot about retirement, early retirement in particular, by following a minimalist lifestyle, and trying to really navigate the retirement world. I know it starts with getting a fiduciary and a financial planner, low cost Vanguard. So yeah, it used to be back in the day that the baby boomers were paid. Wow, the baby boomers were paid pensions. So, for example, if you had, say, if you contributed $1 million, and say you had a company that would contribute 3.65% of that $1 million. Let's see, that would be 100,000 for 10,000 for 1,000. So it'd be 5,000 for that 0.5. For that 1%, it would be 60,000. So that would be 65,000, and then 3% of $1 million would be 30,000. Well, hold on. Okay, so $1 million. So 3%. So 1% would be 10,000. So $30,000. 6 tenths of a percent would be $6,000. So $36,500 would be the total sum of $1 million. It's interesting because I do a lot of like mental arithmetic in my head. For example, it's something I like doing. I like doing mental arithmetic in my head. So in particular, the other day I went to the store and there was a shirt and it was $52, and that was after the sale was applied. This is a ridiculously expensive shirt. So if you do the math, right? If you do 10% of 52, it's 5.2. If you multiply it times 4, it's 20.8 for 40%. And then you add it back into 52, it would be $72.80, which it would probably be $72.99 or $73 on sale, on full price. It's just a ridiculously expensive shirt. So yeah, I like doing mental arithmetic. But as far as my those are kind of my plans. Maybe I'm trying to find a retirement video, like a video on retirement and lifestyle, like minimalist lifestyle. Maybe one on how my stocks are doing, because I've been investing since like 15 years old, and I've been invested in exchange trade funds, which are tied to the S&P and the NASDAQ, and I've gained substantially on those, and I have high dividend yields on them. So yeah, I would, so those are my video ideas, and thank you for listening to this video. It was just supposed to be a casual video of me talking about some random things. Goodbye.